FreeBooksTube is glad to produce, publish, and offer The Laws of Power: How to Increase Willpower by Sage D. Esotreasure. Within every person lies an innate drive to achieve success, a compelling urge to overcome obstacles and reach one's goals. Yet, the path to success is seldom straightforward. It is often strewn with challenges, moments of doubt, and periods of uncertainty. These moments are pivotal, testing our determination and distinguishing those who persist from those who falter. The essence of this drive is captured in the concept of willpower. It's the force that can transform aspirations into reality. This guide delves into the fundamental principles of willpower and presents actionable strategies for harnessing its transformative power. Through engaging lessons, readers are encouraged to embark on a journey of self-discovery, learning to foster a mindset of selflessness while remaining true to their authentic selves. Understanding the difference between what is within our control and what lies beyond it is crucial. This knowledge empowers us to tackle life's challenges with grace and resolve. Emphasizing steady progress, the book advocates for a consistent approach rather than rushing or giving up. It also explores the art of maintaining high standards across all aspects of life and how current actions can significantly impact future outcomes. By motivating readers to make decisions that support long-term success, the book underscores the importance of embracing failure as a stepping stone to growth. It promotes a resilient spirit that refuses to surrender in the face of adversity, highlighting that perseverance and a positive mindset can make seemingly impossible achievements attainable. Starting this transformative journey with the book as a guide will help you unlock your potential. It offers strategies to strengthen your willpower, overcome self-doubt, and achieve remarkable results that can profoundly affect both your life and the lives of those around you. A key lesson in this journey is the paradox of being selfish to be selfless. At first glance, focusing on one's own needs might seem contrary to the ideals of selflessness and altruism. However, a closer examination reveals an essential truth: prioritizing our own well-being is crucial for effectively supporting others. In the hustle of modern life, we often stretch ourselves thin, juggling work, family, and societal pressures. This often leads to neglecting our own needs in the pursuit of making others happy, resulting in exhaustion and reduced capacity to assist others. True selflessness requires us to first take care of our own physical, emotional, and mental health. By prioritizing self-care, we rejuvenate ourselves and become better equipped to support those who depend on us. Simple practices like engaging in activities that bring joy, setting boundaries, and making time for relaxation or quality moments with loved ones are essential. When we fail to care for ourselves, we risk becoming irritable and stressed, which can negatively affect our relationships with others. Conversely, prioritizing our well-being fosters a sense of inner peace and abundance, allowing us to give generously and authentically. Understanding that selflessness does not necessitate self-sacrifice or martyrdom is crucial. Instead, It's about recognizing that our ability to care for others is directly linked to how well we care for ourselves. By focusing on self-care, we lay a strong foundation for genuine selflessness. Many struggle with self-judgment, a habit that can be both persistent and debilitating. We often scrutinize every action, thought, and decision, leading to a constant erosion of self-esteem and confidence. The roots of this self-criticism can be traced back to societal pressures and expectations. From an early age, we are taught to measure our worth against external standards of success and beauty. This relentless pressure creates a persistent feeling of inadequacy, leading to a cycle of self-judgment. A deep-seated fear of failure often underpins this self-criticism. We may believe that by harshly evaluating our actions, we can avoid mistakes and achieve our goals. Unfortunately, this mindset can have counterproductive effects, causing us to doubt ourselves and shy away from risks that could lead to significant accomplishments. The quest for perfection can also exacerbate self-judgment. Many set unrealistically high standards for themselves, and when they inevitably fall short, they resort to self-criticism as a means of motivation. This often results in a cycle of disappointment and negative self-assessment. Additionally, our early experiences, particularly those involving criticism, can shape how we view ourselves, leading to a tendency for self-criticism that persists into adulthood. In summary, embracing the drive to succeed involves more than just striving for goals. It requires understanding the interplay of willpower, self-care, and self-acceptance. By focusing on nurturing our own well-being and breaking free from harmful self-judgment, we can foster a resilient spirit capable of achieving extraordinary results. This journey is not just about reaching personal milestones, but also about creating a lasting impact on the world around us. Overcoming self-judgment demands intentional effort and self-compassion. It begins with recognizing our negative thought patterns and challenging them with rational evidence. By actively fostering self-acceptance through mindfulness practices, seeking support from others, and maintaining a positive outlook, we can enhance this transformative journey. Remember, self-judgment is a learned habit, and like any habit, it can be altered. By understanding its origins and consciously working to replace it with self-kindness and acceptance, we can liberate ourselves from this burden and embrace our true selves, imperfections included. Jacob's story illustrates this struggle vividly. From a young age, Jacob took pride in prioritizing others' needs above his own. His life was a testament to selflessness. Volunteering, donating resources, and providing emotional support were integral to his identity. As he grew older, this inclination only intensified. Jacob filled his weekends with various selfless projects, from planting community gardens to helping elderly neighbors. On the surface, his actions seemed purely altruistic, but a closer look revealed a deeper desire for recognition. He yearned to be seen as kind and selfless. However, a pivotal moment of realization came during a particularly taxing week. Jacob found himself physically and emotionally drained. His constant focus on others had led him to neglect his own well-being. He recognized that his relentless sacrifice had left him with nothing to offer, not even to himself. This realization sparked a crucial change in his approach to life. Jacob began to reframe his priorities, incorporating relaxation and self-care into his routine. He carved out time for activities he loved, such as reading and hiking, and reconnected with cherished moments with loved ones. Initially, this shift felt uncomfortable, and Jacob grappled with guilt over prioritizing his own needs. Yet, as time passed, he discovered that this newfound focus on self-care allowed him to give more genuinely and effectively. His selflessness became more authentic and sustainable. Through this journey, Jacob learned that prioritizing one's own rejuvenation is essential for making a meaningful impact on others. His experience underscores the idea that to serve others to our fullest potential, we must first take care of ourselves. Another question that often arises is why misfortune strikes good people. It's a perplexing dilemma to see kind-hearted individuals face significant hardships. Whether it's illness, accidents, or natural disasters, these challenges can seem unjust, especially when they befall those who lead virtuous lives. However, understanding this paradox requires a deeper look. Life's difficulties are impartial and affect everyone, regardless of their moral standing. Even the most virtuous people are not exempt from life's uncertainties. These events are simply a part of the natural order, not a reflection of personal fault. The real measure of one's character is revealed in how they respond to adversity. Do they succumb to victimhood and bitterness, or do they embrace resilience and learning? Resilience in the face of challenges is a powerful testament to personal strength. How we handle adversity can inspire others facing similar trials. Each obstacle is an opportunity to reinforce our beliefs and resilience. Challenges often serve as catalysts for profound transformation and personal growth. Those who confront these difficulties head-on frequently emerge stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Ultimately, these experiences can lead to a positive shift in perspective and priorities. The universe operates with an inherent impartiality, and misfortune does not stem from any cosmic unfairness. Instead, it reflects the impartial nature of life itself. A person's true character shines through their ability to recover, stay determined, and persevere despite obstacles. Our responses to life's challenges define our lives more than the challenges themselves. While it's easy to blame external factors or others for our problems, true personal growth and positive change require us to take full responsibility for our own lives. Blaming others or external circumstances only impedes our progress, turning us into passive victims. In contrast, taking initiative through daily decisions and actions allows us to improve our lives. Taking responsibility means confronting challenges and setbacks internally rather than pointing fingers. We should ask ourselves, what could I have done differently? This shift in perspective can reveal solutions that were previously obscured. It involves an honest assessment of our habits, behaviors, and mindsets that may hinder our health, happiness, and success. Do we neglect self-care? Do we dwell on negativity? Have we given up on facing challenges? Embracing radical honesty and self-awareness helps us identify areas for improvement. By focusing on personal responsibility and self-care, we can navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and authenticity. This approach allows us to transform our lives and make a meaningful difference in the world around us. Through deliberate effort and self-compassion, we can overcome self-judgment, embrace our true selves, and tackle life's uncertainties with strength and grace. To cultivate personal growth and improvement, it's crucial to release past resentment, anger, and bitterness. While we cannot alter what has already occurred, we have the power to shape our present and future. Every day presents a fresh opportunity to make empowered, goal-oriented decisions. By taking responsibility for our actions and their consequences, we begin to recognize how our choices influence our lives. If our current situation isn't ideal, it's up to us to identify the decisions and behaviors that led to it and set new goals for change. Acknowledging our role in our circumstances requires courage and a willingness to self-evaluate honestly. This self-assessment is essential for initiating positive change. As we take charge of our lives, we gain agency and empowerment, enabling us to construct a more fulfilling existence. The act of assuming responsibility for our lives equips us with the power to craft a better future. Understanding what we can and cannot control is fundamental to finding peace and empowerment. Many people squander energy on things beyond their control, such as the weather, global events, or the actions of others. While these external factors impact our lives, fixating on them does not lead to solutions. Instead, we can focus on what is within our power: our thoughts, emotions, reactions, habits, efforts, and choices. We may not control every situation, but we can choose our responses. Excessive worry about uncontrollable factors can trap us in a cycle of fear, anger, and helplessness. By shifting our focus to what we can control, we reclaim our sense of control and confidence. Although this can be challenging, particularly when faced with difficult situations, getting upset or fixating on the uncontrollable only depletes our energy and clouds our judgment. A more effective approach is to pause, reflect on what we can manage within ourselves, and take deliberate action in that area. We have the power to choose between a negative outlook and a positive perspective. We can decide to persevere and maintain determination while pursuing our goals. We control our self-care routines, our generosity, and our resilience in the face of challenges. By concentrating on developing wisdom, fortitude, and resourcefulness, we enhance our ability to positively influence our experiences. Ultimately, handling external challenges is within our grasp. Understanding the distinction between what we can and cannot control is an essential part of wisdom and personal responsibility. Focusing on what we can influence and accepting our internal reality helps us find peace, motivation, and opportunities in any situation. Achieving mastery and excellence requires a shift in perspective, one grounded in patience, commitment, and dedication. This perspective involves letting go of the need for immediate results and trusting that steady, deliberate efforts will lead to significant accomplishments. Embracing patience and immersing ourselves in the present moment helps alleviate the stress of meeting arbitrary deadlines. It allows us to remain focused and grounded throughout our journey. Dedication to honing our skills, expanding our knowledge, and mastering our craft without rushing or taking shortcuts is crucial. Adopting a patient mindset builds the resilience needed to overcome setbacks, failures, and plateaus. It's vital to stay positive and avoid self-criticism during these times. Commitment to giving our best effort daily, regardless of the obstacles or successes, fosters traits such as discipline, determination, and unwavering confidence. These qualities are essential for achieving breakthroughs and outstanding results. Consider Aisha's experience as a metaphor for this process. Sitting by her window, she watched as relentless rain battered her backyard garden. Her vegetable seedlings, once thriving in the sun, were now submerged and damaged. Her carefully constructed trellises wobbled in the heavy rain. Despite her extensive efforts in preparing the soil, researching planting times, and nurturing her garden, it seemed as though her hard work was at the mercy of nature's whims. As Aisha gazed at the steadfast pine tree standing tall amidst the storm, she realized an important lesson. She couldn't control the weather, but she could control her response to it. Like the resilient pine tree, she had the strength to remain determined and steadfast despite the unpredictable storm. The storm, like all storms, would eventually pass. What mattered was how she chose to focus her efforts in the meantime. Aisha had two options: succumb to helplessness and let the uncontrollable elements dictate her response, or focus her energy on the aspects she could manage. Choosing the latter, she ventured outside into the pouring rain with renewed resolve. She covered her garden beds with tarps, reinforced the sagging trellises, and salvaged any remaining produce. By taking control of what she could and accepting what was beyond her influence, Aisha demonstrated resilience and adaptability. Her actions reflected a profound understanding of the balance between control and acceptance, embodying the very principles of personal empowerment and growth. This approach allowed her to make the best of her situation, illustrating the power of focusing on what we can influence while accepting what we cannot. Aisha stood by her window, feeling a pang of frustration as she watched the relentless rain pummel her garden. The downpour had turned her once vibrant vegetable patches into sodden messes, her tender seedlings drowning beneath puddles. The meticulously constructed trellises for her climbing plants wobbled precariously under the weight of the rain. Despite the careful planning and effort she had poured into her garden, it seemed that nature's unpredictable moods were undoing her work. Looking out, Aisha's gaze settled on a sturdy pine tree standing resolute against the storm. The tree, unyielding and steadfast, seemed to embody the very essence of resilience. It dawned on her that while she couldn't control the weather or the relentless storms that came her way, she had full authority over how she responded to these challenges. Much like the pine tree, she had the power to remain steadfast and make practical decisions about her garden's care. Determined to take control of what she could influence, Aisha decided to focus solely on actionable steps. She couldn't command the sun's rays or predict the weather's whims, but she could actively tend to her garden and safeguard her plants as best as possible. This shift in focus, inspired by the unwavering tree, allowed her to regain a sense of control over her efforts and outcomes. The pine tree's lesson was clear: accept what is beyond your control and concentrate on improving what lies within your sphere of influence. In the quest for success, it's often tempting to expect rapid progress or become disheartened by minor setbacks. However, rushing towards goals can lead to frustration and wasted effort. This hurried approach frequently results in exhaustion, errors, and increased discouragement when results don't meet unrealistic expectations. Instead, focusing on consistent, gradual progress without succumbing to the urge to rush is more effective. When we move too quickly, we tend to lose focus, often pursuing quick fixes and shortcuts that are unsustainable. This frantic energy typically leads to burnout and missed opportunities for deeper solutions. On the other hand, abandoning our goals prematurely when faced with obstacles squanders the progress we've made. We might give up before exploring creative solutions or adapting our strategies effectively. Maintaining a steady pace of progress, though less exhilarating, offers substantial long-term benefits. A consistent approach helps minimize wasted efforts and enables smoother adjustments to our strategies as circumstances evolve. It involves giving our full effort while avoiding fixation on immediate results or becoming discouraged by temporary challenges. Recognizing and valuing every small achievement as a vital step in our journey fosters perseverance and patience. A mindset of constant improvement sets apart those who are content with past successes from those who continuously strive for greater heights. After reaching a significant milestone, it's natural to feel a sense of accomplishment, but it's crucial not to become complacent. The most successful individuals understand that resting on their laurels is a path to stagnation. Instead, they view each achievement as a stepping stone towards further growth. After achieving a goal, the focus should shift to enhancing it further. Avoiding comfort in past successes, we should always seek to explore new strategies, optimizations, and innovative ideas. Embracing a mindset of excellence means continuously refining and challenging ourselves, staying receptive to feedback, and adopting emerging best practices. This relentless pursuit of improvement, raising the bar each time a challenge is met, defines true greatness. It's not about settling, but pushing boundaries and aspiring for extraordinary results. Legends are made by embracing an ongoing cycle of growth and innovation. This approach reflects a desire for continual development and the quest for reaching one's full potential. To reach the pinnacle of any field, one must adopt a mindset geared towards perpetual growth. The drive to push beyond current achievements and to question how to achieve even greater results is what sets the exceptional apart from the merely successful. The constant pursuit of improvement, no matter how skilled or accomplished one is, demonstrates a commitment to surpassing expectations and revolutionizing one's field. In every aspect of life, be it work, creative pursuits, relationships, or personal growth, the pursuit of quality is paramount. True quality isn't achieved through sporadic bursts of effort, but through consistent practice and dedication. Quality results from discipline, mindfulness, and a commitment to core principles, rather than shortcuts or quick fixes. Achieving exceptional quality requires a deep understanding of the basics and a relentless focus on refining one's approach. For instance, an artist might grasp the essence of their craft, but it is through disciplined practice and continuous improvement that they truly embody and manifest quality. Poor quality often stems from impatience and compromises, whereas exceptional outcomes emerge from an unwavering commitment to excellence and an ongoing effort to perfect one's skills. Thus, understanding and applying the principles of quality necessitates more than just theoretical knowledge. It demands consistent practice, dedication, and an unyielding pursuit of betterment. This approach ensures that what was once seen as a challenging standard becomes a new baseline to surpass, reflecting a commitment to ongoing growth and mastery. Aisha peered out the window at the relentless rain drumming on her garden. The once vibrant vegetable patches were now submerged under a veil of water, and her trellises, which she had carefully built, struggled against the storm's force. Despite her meticulous efforts, preparing the soil, planting at the right times, and nurturing the garden, nature seemed determined to undo it all. Yet, Aisha's eyes settled on a steadfast pine tree in her garden. The tree stood unshaken, its branches reaching confidently into the stormy sky. Inspired by its resilience, Aisha realized she could not control the weather, but she had full authority over her response. The tree's quiet strength became her metaphor for action. Rather than succumbing to despair, she chose to focus on practical solutions within her control. Determined to emulate the pine's steadiness, Aisha set out to address what she could. She covered her garden beds with tarps, reinforced the trellises, and salvaged any remaining produce. This shift in focus allowed her to regain control and maintain a sense of purpose despite the chaotic weather. Like the unyielding pine, Aisha learned that while she could not influence every factor, she could manage her responses and actions. In the pursuit of excellence, it's often tempting to seek immediate results or become discouraged by small setbacks. However, striving for quick fixes and shortcuts usually leads to wasted effort and greater frustration. Instead, embracing a steady, consistent pace is far more effective. Quick progress can result in a lack of focus, leading to errors and burnout, whereas a measured approach fosters sustainable growth. Consistency involves making steady, deliberate efforts rather than rushing towards goals. While it may not seem as thrilling, this approach minimizes wasted energy and allows for more effective adaptation to changing circumstances. Recognizing and valuing incremental progress as vital steps in our journey fosters perseverance and patience. It's not about quick wins, but about gradual, sustained improvement. Those who continuously push for growth do not rest on past achievements. After reaching a milestone, it's essential to focus on further advancements. This mindset prevents complacency and encourages exploring new strategies and ideas. True excellence involves an ongoing process of refining skills and embracing feedback, pushing boundaries, and aiming for new heights. Success is about more than achieving a single goal, it's about continually raising the bar. By adopting a mindset geared towards perpetual improvement, individuals can achieve extraordinary results and redefine their potential. This relentless pursuit of growth and mastery sets apart those who revolutionize their fields from those who merely settle for what they've already accomplished. In every aspect of life, whether work, creative endeavors, relationships, or personal development, the pursuit of quality is crucial. Achieving high-quality outcomes requires consistent, disciplined practice rather than sporadic bursts of effort. Quality is not a result of shortcuts or impatience, but of a commitment to core principles and ongoing improvement. Understanding the essence of quality involves more than just grasping the concept. It requires applying principles consistently and refining one's approach over time. For example, an artist must not only understand their craft but also continuously practice and enhance their skills to achieve true quality. The path to exceptional outcomes is paved with persistent effort and a dedication to excellence. Life is inevitably filled with challenges, setbacks, and crises. While we can't control these events, our response to them can significantly shape our future. Challenges test our resolve, and how we choose to face them, whether with anger and resignation or with determination and a proactive mindset, determines the impact on our lives. A proactive approach to challenges involves embracing them as opportunities for growth. By recognizing that difficulties offer valuable lessons and chances for self-improvement, we can transform obstacles into avenues for positive change. This mindset fosters resilience, patience, and inner strength, allowing us to navigate life's inevitable hurdles with purpose and strategic thinking. People who face challenges with acceptance and a practical approach are better equipped to uncover creative solutions and harness their inner strength. Understanding that challenges are a natural part of life enables us to remain adaptable and focused, turning setbacks into opportunities for growth and development. The decisions and actions we take each day have profound effects on our future. Although the future can seem uncertain, our present choices shape the path we will follow. Many fall into the trap of postponing their goals, believing they can address them later. Yet, the future is a direct result of our current actions. By practicing discipline and taking proactive steps today, no matter how small, we can gradually build momentum toward our desired outcomes. Consistently dedicating time to priorities such as health, education, skill development, and relationships yields significant long-term benefits. Small, targeted actions accumulate over time, leading to substantial changes and opportunities. Conversely, neglecting self-care or engaging in unproductive habits can lead to missed chances and regrets. It is through intentional, everyday actions that we shape our future. By starting each day with clear goals, seeking personal development opportunities, and working diligently toward our vision, we create the results we desire. Perseverance becomes crucial when facing challenges. It involves maintaining determination and continuing forward despite setbacks and difficulties. This steadfast approach allows us to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger, as opposed to giving up or becoming discouraged. Developing perseverance means embracing discomfort and remaining committed to our goals, even when the path is tough. Those who cultivate this quality are better positioned to handle hardships and achieve lasting success. The ability to persist through challenges, while continuously striving for improvement, ultimately leads to greater personal growth and fulfillment. In the face of life's trials, be they challenges, obstacles, or hardships, it's all too easy to feel immobilized. These difficulties can make us feel rigid, fearful, or incapable of constructive action. Often, we view hurdles as insurmountable limits rather than opportunities to overcome. This shift in perception is crucial. Perseverance requires us to focus on our ultimate goals rather than the immediate ups and downs of our circumstances. Patience and unwavering dedication are essential when navigating through difficulties. Even if progress seems slow, each small step forward strengthens our resolve and builds our stamina. Persistent effort in the face of adversity often leads to creative solutions and new paths previously unseen. Through steadfast commitment, what once seemed an impenetrable barrier can become a stepping stone to success. History is replete with individuals who have achieved greatness by refusing to give up despite overwhelming challenges. Their stories are a testament to the power of resilience and consistent effort. By harnessing determination and applying it persistently, anyone can overcome significant hurdles and realize their ambitions. The choice is ours. We can let challenges defeat us or use them as fuel to propel us forward. The journey of starting something new often begins with enthusiasm but can quickly become discouraging. The initial hurdles may seem disheartening, leading to a premature abandonment of our goals. Yet, the path to meaningful achievements is seldom straightforward. Mastering new skills or achieving personal growth involves overcoming these early difficulties. Instead of abandoning your efforts at the first sign of trouble, consider giving it another shot. Revisit projects or goals you previously set aside due to frustration. Approach these challenges with a fresh perspective and renewed determination. Every attempt offers an opportunity to gain valuable insights and strengthen your resolve. Each challenge you face can teach you important lessons, gradually building the perseverance necessary for eventual success. Persisting after an initial failure shows commitment and ensures that previous efforts are not wasted. Building upon what you've already accomplished allows you to make meaningful progress. The effort you invested in past attempts can be leveraged to move forward. Embracing the chance to try again can help you reclaim and utilize your previous investments of time and energy. Few things are as disheartening as abandoning our dreams without fully pursuing them. Don't let the fear of failure prevent you from unlocking your full potential. Face past setbacks head-on and use them as a foundation for renewed effort. Whether you're pursuing a creative passion, striving for a long-desired goal, or making a positive change in your life, don't hesitate to give it another try. Each effort makes you better equipped to tackle future challenges. Belief in oneself is crucial for achieving success. Self-doubt and insecurity can hinder progress, but developing a strong sense of self-confidence is attainable with practice. Self-belief involves acknowledging your strengths, reflecting on your capabilities, and confidently pursuing your goals. A robust sense of self-assurance is vital for navigating challenging times. It drives you to act with conviction and tackle obstacles head-on. Those who possess unwavering self-belief are not deterred by negative opinions or past mistakes. Instead, they confront challenges directly, using their skills and determination to find solutions. Conversely, a lack of confidence often leads to premature abandonment of opportunities. Individuals who underestimate their abilities may give up too soon, envisioning worst-case scenarios rather than considering the potential for success. Developing genuine self-belief requires a shift in perspective, from focusing on perceived shortcomings to recognizing and valuing your unique strengths. Start by honestly assessing your skills, experiences, and achievements. Reflect on past challenges you have overcome and the strength you demonstrated. By shifting your focus from what you lack to what you possess, you build a stronger belief in your abilities. As you continue to acknowledge and appreciate your strengths, your confidence will grow, empowering you to tackle future obstacles with renewed vigor. In summary, the path to success is marked by perseverance and self-belief. Facing challenges with patience and dedication transforms obstacles into opportunities. Each attempt and every challenge provide valuable lessons and growth, making persistence and renewed efforts essential. By embracing a mindset of continual improvement and unwavering confidence, you can turn setbacks into stepping stones and achieve your fullest potential. Self-belief is a profound wellspring of motivation and courage. This internal confidence fuels your drive to relentlessly pursue your goals and dreams, keeping discouragement at bay. Embracing and trusting in your own abilities is essential. Counteract self-doubt and fear by recognizing your unique talents and strengths. With unwavering belief in yourself, you become a formidable force, unstoppable in the pursuit of your grandest aspirations. Consider Kesha, who clutched her script with trembling hands, pacing nervously in the dimly lit waiting room. The fluorescent lights above cast a gentle, almost mocking glow on her face as she engaged in deep breathing exercises to steady her nerves. The weight of her 27 years pressed heavily on her. Over a decade spent chasing the elusive dream of becoming a professional actress in Los Angeles had taken its toll. She had weathered countless auditions, faced endless rejections, and worked tirelessly in service jobs just to make ends meet, all while clinging to the hope that her breakthrough was imminent. Yet each "thank you for coming in" from a casting director chipped away at her self-confidence. The question loomed: how much longer could she persist in this seemingly fruitless endeavor? Just 2 weeks prior, Kesha had faced a crushing setback. In a room full of eager competitors, she had performed her lines for a coveted role in a blockbuster superhero movie. Knowing her audition had faltered, she stepped out into the blistering heat of the studio lot, inundated with harsh self-criticism. Thoughts of her fatigue, age, and timing failures plagued her mind. That evening, overwhelmed, she admitted to herself for the first time, "I've reached my limit. I've reached my limit. I have to stop with auditions and rejections. I need to be practical." Yet, fate had other plans. A new audition opportunity emerged just a week later, challenging Kesha's resolve to quit. Initially, she was resolute in her decision to forego the audition. But after days of despair, a fresh surge of determination ignited within her. She resolved not to let a single failed audition define her abilities. This time, Kesha decided to give herself another shot, pushing aside her previous disappointments. In the waiting room, she made a vow to herself to end self-sabotage and silence the voices of doubt. She would give it her all once more, understanding that if something was meant to happen, it would, but it certainly wouldn't happen if she didn't try again. Kesha stepped into the audition room, shedding her doubts and channeling all her passion into her performance. After the audition, a rare calm enveloped her, accompanied by a deep sense of pride for her persistence. A few days later, her phone rang with the news she had longed for. She had secured the role, a pivotal moment in her acting career that she had relentlessly pursued for over a decade. Her decision to give her dreams one more dedicated attempt had paid off. Believing in the power of possibility is crucial. The human mind holds incredible power, and our core beliefs significantly influence our potential. When we firmly believe in the feasibility of achieving something, our thoughts, words, and actions align to make it a reality. People who embrace the belief that anything is possible approach life with a sense of empowerment and optimism. They pursue their ambitions without self-imposed limits or doubts, driven by the conviction that no dream is too bold. This fundamental belief fosters resilience, creativity, and resourcefulness. It encourages a mindset focused on finding solutions rather than making excuses. Setbacks are viewed as temporary obstacles rather than reasons to abandon one's goals. Such a mindset is not about ignoring reality or shirking hard work. Rather, it involves putting in consistent effort, carefully planning, and adapting strategies as needed. Believing that anything is possible begins with faith in oneself, your skills, determination, and openness to personal growth. It requires the courage to push boundaries and overcome challenges. Throughout history, individuals who achieved remarkable feats often held steadfast belief in their visions, even when others deemed them unrealistic. Their unwavering faith fueled their persistence, transforming the impossible into reality through relentless effort. Strong belief is not a guarantee of success, but it significantly enhances the likelihood of progress. It fosters the motivation and resourcefulness necessary for continuous improvement. These beliefs can transform into affirmations that propel us toward our fullest potential. Life ultimately presents a choice: to embrace the potential for extraordinary achievements or to settle for a conventional existence. In embracing the extraordinary, we unlock our true capabilities, driven by a profound belief in the possibilities that lie ahead. Every step we take with this mindset brings us closer to realizing our dreams, and each challenge we overcome reinforces our capacity to achieve the remarkable. Imagine a world where anything you dream of and truly believe in is within your grasp. The only barriers to your potential are those you build in your own mind. Cultivating faith in yourself and your dreams is crucial. It opens the door for opportunities to materialize and brings your visions to life. When you set ambitious goals or embark on new ventures, the journey often appears daunting and fraught with obstacles. Our minds have a knack for magnifying these challenges, making them seem almost insurmountable before we even begin. This negative outlook is frequently based on a lack of experience and knowledge, but it dissipates once we take those initial, courageous steps. The allure of meaningful achievements is often veiled by their initial difficulty. Our brains naturally focus on potential risks and uncertainties, causing us to entertain discouraging thoughts about the challenges ahead. This negative bias can overshadow our genuine aspirations before we even get a chance to succeed. However, many of these daunting tasks become more manageable once we commit to moving forward. As we start taking decisive steps, the path becomes clearer and the journey more navigable. Each small advance builds experience and confidence, gradually dismantling initial doubts and making progress seem more attainable. Starting out on a new path often unveils a world of possibilities that theory alone can't reveal. As you engage actively in your goals, you begin to develop the skills and resources necessary for success. Taking action uncovers creative solutions and opportunities that remain hidden when we merely ponder and hesitate. The more you persist, the more you transform the overwhelming into the manageable, and challenges that initially seem daunting start to energize you. The process of gradual progress fosters a growth mindset, allowing you to tackle difficulties with increasing ease and confidence. Procrastination and the belief that something is too difficult without giving it a fair chance are common obstacles. Yet, those who overcome challenges through deliberate action and incremental progress discover that, with perseverance, adaptability, and accumulated life experience, almost any goal can be achieved. As you continue to move forward, the path becomes increasingly visible and achievable. Hope and confidence are essential ingredients in the pursuit of any goal, whether it's a grand ambition or a small improvement. Maintaining a positive mindset fuels your ability to overcome obstacles. Hope is the belief in the possibility of improvement, even when the path ahead is unclear or fraught with difficulties. It is through perseverance and a hopeful outlook that goals are achieved. On the other hand, lacking hope can trap you in a cycle of futility, making your dreams seem unattainable from the outset. Confidence involves trusting in your own abilities and resourcefulness. It enables you to face challenges head-on rather than being derailed by temporary setbacks. A confident mindset helps you navigate obstacles and seize opportunities, transforming dead ends into alternative routes through strategic thinking and renewed determination. Hope and confidence together form a powerful combination, guiding you to see obstacles as temporary hurdles rather than insurmountable barriers. They encourage you to keep moving forward, even when the future seems uncertain. When hope and confidence converge, they foster a mindset that drives you to find solutions and embrace opportunities, even in tough times. This positive outlook allows you to approach challenges as chances to innovate and achieve breakthroughs. While there are no guarantees of success, genuine hope and confidence significantly enhance the likelihood of reaching your goals. They don't hold you back, but rather highlight your unwavering determination. By tackling tasks with dedication and a positive mindset, you set yourself up to accomplish nearly anything. In today's fast-paced world, brimming with information and endless options, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and struggle with decision-making. We often find ourselves bogged down by a flood of data, seeking the perfect strategy or timing to achieve our goals. Yet, despite our best efforts, we may make little tangible progress. The key is to avoid overanalyzing and focus on taking action. Effective action is what transforms plans and ideas into reality. No matter how much knowledge or planning you amass, without implementation, the strategies remain just ideas. The true value of your efforts is realized through action. If you continually revise strategies without acting on them, you end up achieving nothing more than if you had no plan at all. It's essential to put ideas into practice, as this is where real progress happens. By prioritizing action over endless contemplation, you move from mere planning to achieving tangible results. To truly make progress and break free from the cycle of endless preparation, it is essential to take that crucial first step into the world of real experience. Stepping away from theoretical planning and moving into action is what sets apart those who achieve their goals from those who remain stagnant. Even if the action you take isn't perfect, it holds immense value. It brings valuable feedback, offers learning experiences, and creates opportunities that refine and enhance future endeavors. The difference between those who succeed and those who struggle often lies in their willingness to act rather than procrastinate. Individuals who actively engage in their pursuits, rather than merely theorizing or over-planning, tend to achieve more over time. They progress by learning from their actions, acquiring essential knowledge, and adjusting their approach based on real-world feedback. This dynamic process of action and reflection fosters a cycle of inspiration, leading to fresh ideas, innovative strategies, and unexpected discoveries that would remain out of reach through planning alone. When you take action, even imperfectly, you open the door to new understandings. These understandings help resolve uncertainties and guide you towards smarter future decisions. Errors, rather than being seen as setbacks, transform into invaluable lessons that inform and enhance your efforts. On the flip side, those who remain mired in theoretical planning and endless contemplation rarely gain the experiential insights needed to propel themselves forward. Many find themselves trapped in a loop of overthinking, waiting for the ideal conditions that may never materialize. Looking at historical achievements, it's clear that great accomplishments in fields like science, social movements, entrepreneurship, and the arts often began with bold, decisive actions taken despite incomplete resources or imperfect strategies. The key to remarkable results doesn't lie in excessive planning but in the consistent effort of taking action, making real-time adjustments, and letting your efforts accumulate over time. Even small steps, though not flawless, contribute to the accumulation of valuable assets such as knowledge, skills, and experiences. These accumulated assets pave the way for more refined actions, which in turn drive further growth and progress. It's an exponential process where each step builds on the last, generating momentum and leading to ever greater achievements. However, this journey begins with the courage to take that initial step. From there, persistence and dedication are crucial as you continue moving forward, refining your approach, and embracing the discipline required for success. Throughout life, obstacles and challenges are inevitable. What sets successful individuals apart is their unwavering will to overcome these hardships. This willpower acts as a driving force, providing both motivation and direction. It serves as a powerful reminder that within you lies the innate ability, strength, and wisdom to confront and conquer any challenge. Embracing this inner resilience allows you to navigate the difficulties you encounter and steadily work towards your goals. In essence, the journey to success is not defined by the perfection of your initial actions, but by the courage to begin and the perseverance to continue. Each step you take, no matter how imperfect, brings you closer to your objectives. Through the process of action, you gain invaluable insights, develop crucial skills, and build a foundation that supports your ongoing progress. Taking action transforms ideas from mere concepts into tangible results. It turns potential into reality by enabling you to engage directly with the challenges and opportunities that arise. The cycle of action and reflection fosters a continuous loop of learning and improvement, propelling you forward even in the face of adversity. Remember, waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions can often lead to stagnation. Instead, it's the act of starting, despite uncertainties and imperfections, that leads to growth and success. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs, and remain steadfast in your commitment to take that first step and follow through with dedication. Your ability to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals lies not in waiting for the right moment, but in the willingness to act and persist. Copyright 2024 by FreeBooksTube. Thank you for listening. Please consider to subscribe, like, and share to help the channel grow new videos on a daily basis.